Hello, I will be doing my equal map on social role theory. I will be doing my equal map with Jessica. Here is equal map. Some things I have on there would be for the social role agent. Social work agency, backstage and stage. Would be home and work. She plays two different roles while she is at those two different places. She's low income and she does need assistance for work. She gets little pay. She works second shift, so she's unable to see her son. Her work commute is very far and she doesn't have a reliable car. Also, she's unable to pay for daycare, and so her sister has to watch her son. Her intimate relationship will be her husband and her ex-boyfriend. Her community, she stated her environment was not supportive. Her excessive school is she needs more education. And for her conflicting family member, I chose her mother, while her other ones are, they're the expectations, the son and the aunt. Okay, for my two metaphors, I chose the person is like an actor. They play different parts, follow scripts when performing, reacts to audience, use costumes and props, develops acting ability with experience, perform role with team of actors. For Jessica, she plays mother, sister, and ex-wife. She knows when she was the wife, she was submissive to her husband. That's like a role, a script she performed. For costumes, I put she dresses up for work. And her team members would be her sister and her son because they are her most supportive and influence factors. Then I put social environment. A social environment is like a theater, needs a producer, director, board to make a performance possible, includes cast, stage, work, ticket sellers, must attract customers, provide different areas related to performance, backstage for dressing and preparation, front stage for performance. Jessica needs a job to support her son, pay her bills. She needs her car to get to work, and she needs family for love and support, like her sister helping her take care of her son. She must make a certain amount to get assistance. Therefore, that would be her, who she's acting for, who she's trying to attract. And then some of the roles she performed when she go different places would be if she becomes a student again, or while she's at home, she's a mother, or when she was married, she acted as a wife. Then for there are four core assumptions. First being human behavior is pattern and meaningful. Second, role performance are influenced by contextual factors. Third, social roles is the dynamic aspect of social position. Four, persons are aware of roles in response to expectations. First, she is a mother, sister, and those roles are noticed and acted by others. So when people see her being a mother, of course they know who she is, or as well as being a wife. If you wear a wedding ring, of course we're gonna assume you're married and you're a wife to someone. For number two, role performance. Keeping stress under control when she goes certain paces, not letting people know that she's depressed or she's going through anything. Social role is dynamic. Number three, everyone has a role, such as John, Sue, and Jessica. That's her son. She's the mother and the sister, and Sue is the sister and daughter. And number four, her mother parenting in society. She feels that from her mother parenting skills, I guess that she's a bad mother, or that's kind of what made her a bad mother. And also society has a a lot to do with who a person can be or become, or who they were and how they became who they are currently. Then for human development, socialization, it is the interaction process by which actors learn the knowledge, skills, and dispositions necessary for social roles. Socialization is a lifelong process. All throughout life, you will socialize and meet and greet with people. I'm sorry, excuse me. Some positive connections and some negative connections are her neighbor. I agree, her neighborhood is not safe being around her husband or having her son around. Although it is good that her son is he doesn't wonder, so he is safe. And a negative would be that she's working second shift, so she's not able to be around her son more. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed. Oh, I'm sorry. So for socialization, for the anti-spasatory socialization, the preparation for an upcoming role performance would be moving, getting more money to move, and just doing it and getting away from the ex-husband. Then re-socialization, relearning a role performance in which the actor has failed. She didn't fail school, but she would have to relearn how to be a student, how to go to school. Then for resources, she needs a reliable car. She doesn't have one. She needs more money, and she needs to go back to school to get a better job, get better pay, and just become a better person. And then for the translations, change, socialization or re-socialization for role performers that will earn positive reviews. I feel like if she go back to school, she will earn positive reviews. She can get assistance, so then she can get daycare. For assessments, identification of performance problem, including role conflict, role competence, role congruency, role overload, role ambiguity. Some of her role conflicts would just be the abusive relationships she was in and how they affected her son. Also, some of her conflicts will be her son and having a disability and needing and can't afford anything, whether it's daycare or anything else. And then coaching, rehearsal, bragging, role clarification, role learning, making role play, role reverse, role taking. Just with an intervention, I mean learning, practicing or learning a way to better her life. That's it. Thank you.